Welcome to our studio. It's not really a studio, it's just where I hang out quite a bit doing videos. Hey, it's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear, and today I wanted to go over the Mozzafiato Evo R. This is the latest one that they've put out from Rocket, which is in Milano, Italy, which I want to go back over there again. That was really interesting to see their production line and how they do it, and it's really fascinating. But in any case, what has changed on this machine is a few things. I'm going to go over what the usual things are that this machine has. Then I'll tell you what has changed on it. It has a water tank right back here that is 2.9 liter that comes out, so you can clean it and all that. This one also can be direct plumbed into your water line in your house, and we also recommend when you do that, make sure you put in a filtration system. Your water really needs to be filtered because you cannot descale these machines as easily when they're plumbed in, and you really want to use the best water you can. Not distilled, but something with a little bit of minerals in it, but not too much. It comes obviously with the double and a single, not obviously, but it comes with a double and a single portafilter, single basket, double. Nice heavy stuff too. Ow, hit that and that's hot. It comes with a flash drive that has the manual on it. It also comes with some cleaning tablets. Comes with a Rocket aluminum tamper. You can always upgrade the tamper. They have a nice chrome tamper from Rocket that's available on our website. The manual that is actually very large because it covers all of the Rocket machines and it has several languages in it. Blind basket for back flushing, and the ever popular micro cloth for polishing the polished stainless casing. It's nice to keep it nice and clean and looking good. After all, this is really one of the focal points of your kitchen, would be my guess. Steam right here, anti-burn steam wand with a, let's see, 2-hole steam tip. Water dispenser right over here. This is a heat exchanger machine. It also has a PID, which controls the temperature of your boiler, and it's right here. And while I'm here, I'll show you how to program it. Push this until it says program, and then push that. And it's going to be hard. I know my hand's going to be in the way. Let me step over here. It'll be a little bit easier. Program, and then 2, 3. I can take it up, or I can take it down. And in the manual, there is also a conversion chart that will tell you how this number down here converts into what the temperature is going to be at the actual E61 brew head. And this does have the E61 brew head. It also has the 3-way solenoid valve right down here. It has a lever, which if you take it up to that 45-degree angle, you're going to get pre-infusion. And then all the way up is it running. And as you can see, this is a rotary pump because it can be plumbed. It has to have a rotary pump. Nice and quiet, or fairly quiet. Oh, hot water dripped right on me. The Mozzafiato has the cup rail built in on the machine. I really like that. I think it's a nice clean look and it doesn't come on and off, which is a little bit clumsy. Drip tray, and because this can be plumbed, the drip tray also has a drain plug in it right now, but if you attach the drain, you take that plug out and you're good to go. Now, what is new on this machine? Well, it has a timer right here. If you will notice when it's running, it is counting up in seconds, right there. And so you know how long your shot is running. What else has changed on this machine is it will go, after 90 minutes, it will go into econo mode. What does that do? It actually shuts the heating element off inside the heat exchanger. And the light will blink, alerting you that that has taken place. So you come back to the machine, let's say you went to work, you forgot to shut it off. Don't worry about it. It's going to shut itself off and it's going to stop heating. It saves a little bit of energy. Plus it's just, if you're not going to be home, I feel I'm going to shut that kind of thing off if I'm not going to be there to monitor what's going on. And it will blink, like I said, to let you know that it is in the off mode. So you turn it off, turn it back on again, and it cycles itself. The other thing it does when this is blinking, that indicates also you might be out of water in the water tank. That will indicate that as well. So if you're using the machine, you know it hasn't been 90 minutes and that starts blinking, check your water tank. So what's left to do? Let's take a look under the hood. I want to show you some of the components that are under the hood. Let me get the screws out of it, and don't you do this at home. I'm going to do it and I'm going to show you, but I don't want you doing it at home because it will void your warranty and we don't want you to get hurt as well. So, be back in a second. Okay, as promised, we're going to lift the lid. Take the water tank out. Since I'd probably spill anyway. There's 2 screws that are in there that I already took out previously, so I wouldn't bore you with the details. Please don't take it apart though. We're doing this just to show you what's inside. We're not doing it to show you how to take it apart or work on it. So as you can see, right here is the boiler with an insulation on it, which is nice. All copper tubing. This is the feed for the hot water. This is the feed for the E61. And this is the feed for the, steam over here. Hot water over here. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but way down here at the very bottom, underneath the boiler, there's this large, right there. That is your rotary pump. And as you can see, it goes from end to end. This thing is very big. It's, it's probably going to be about that big around and probably about that long. So that's there's control boards down in here. This is, if you're using the water tank, this is where the water goes for that. So that's the inside. I'm going to put it back together now. Okay, so I'm ready to make a drink. I've got my milk, coffee, and by the way, we are using Mozzafiato, and it is plain nice. And I haven't tried this one, so it says chocolate, brown sugar, berries. I'm looking forward to it. And this is a company, this is fairly new to us, and these guys are down in Greenville, South Carolina, so a little shout out to them down there. So with this machine, you can brew and steam at the same time, which I will do. And because it has a timer, I can actually be steaming and watching that timer and shut it off. That's the idea anyway, right? That's what it says here in the manual. Gail should be able to brew and steam at the same time. Let's open this up. Because I didn't have it open, I'm going to take it over to this. Get a little more. Just a little bit more. All right, that should do it. All right, I'm going to purge the condensation out of here. You want to do that, and you'll see just a little bit of moisture come out. You don't want that in your milk. Ready? We're ready. Well, that was done fast. Give a little squirt. We're at 25 seconds. Perfect, 31 seconds. I don't know that I got a lot of foam out of that. I didn't get as much foam as I would like. What can I say? I got a little bit. Oh, that's the squirreliest looking thing I've made in a very long time. Still tastes good though. Oh, that's nice coffee. I got it spilled. That's really good. I'm picking up on the chocolate notes. Yum. So that is the, oh, and you know, with that three-way solenoid valve, you get a relatively dry coffee puck. And the E61 also gives you better stability when it comes to temperature at the brew head. So that is the Mozzafiato Evo R for rotary, plum or tank, and it's a really nice machine. Check it out on our website, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and comments down below. Let us know what you think, and we always like to hear from you guys. So